Aavesham is a 2024 Malayalam film directed and written by Jeetu Madhavan. At first watch, one might think this one is just another so-called typical Indian masala cinema. But reducing this film to just another typical Indian masala movie would be a serious injustice. In fact, it's more like a parody of the typical masala film, a milestone in the gangster comedy genre, and at the same time, a subtle satire against the traditional masala film formula. The structure may be familiar, but the execution is refreshingly unique. There are quite a few scenes where instead of what we usually expect from a masala film, the exact opposite happens. The gangster in the film isn't tall or physically intimidating. His appearance feels more like a self-obsessed businessman than a feared underworld don. He doesn't embody the typical masculine bravado we associate with gangsters. Instead, this gangster makes TikToks, reels for Instagram, which ironically hardly get any likes or comments. At one point, you may even find yourself questioning whether this man is a real gangster at all. How ironic, isn't it? But this mysterious man named Ranga is a gangster. Just not the kind of alpha male gangster we have been conditioned to imagine. Ranga is vulnerable. Ranga is emotionally sensitive. Despite being surrounded by his loyal henchmen, he is actually alone. What Ranga truly craves is childlike attention, a mother's affectionate care, and someone to really take care of him. In return, he constantly gets betrayal and fake love. I believe if you go into this film with expectations shaped by conventional masala cinema, there's a high chance you will feel annoyed or confused. The film is also quite long in duration, though Fahadh Faasil's phenomenal acting leaves little room for boredom. It's easy to miss the smaller details, the references to old cult classic Malayalam and South Indian films, the satire of established masala formulas, and the nuanced layer built into this narrative. Fahadh Faasil, along with his wife, co-produced this film. Those familiar with his body of work would know he's not interested in portraying linear or one-dimensional characters. He thrives on complex, morally grey roles, and Ranga is no exception. On the surface, the film may seem like a light-hearted fun ride, but it's not just that. With a bit more attention, the internal layers and emotional shades of the film begin to reveal themselves. That's all I had to say for you. Take care.